Streamline your workflow with RE4’s new CSV file upload feature. Today, I will demonstrate how to use the CSV file feature. In this video, we will use a basic data plate design to update specific text for each run. For this example, I will be using laser systems. First, I will create an outline, like a rectangle, to represent the plate we're using. Next, I'll add a few fields, such as the model of the machine, the laser wattage, and the date. Next, I will add a few lines of text, such as the company name, and include a logo as well. We now have our template ready. Next, we will input the lines that we want to be replaced by the CSV file. I will represent the lines that will be changed by assigning letters, such as line A, line B, and line C. What I write here is just for example, as these specific lines will be replaced by the data from the CSV file. The next step is to specify how many lines of text we will be changing and which column from our CSV file each line will pull information from. In this example, we have 3 lines of text that we will be changing. So, under Layers and Objects, we will rename each line accordingly. To do this, let's change our first line of text to QR, text 1A. This represents the first text to change, and the A indicates the column it will pull from in the CSV file. We will do the same for lines B and C, naming them QR-text2-B and QR-text3-C. These names must be spelled exactly as I just represented. Now it's time to set up our CSV file. As you can see in our template, line A represents different models. So, in my CSV file, column A will be filled with various laser model names. Column B represents the wattage of the machines, and column C represents the date of the machine, which we can think of as the date of manufacture. Once we have our CSV file set up, let's go ahead and download it. Before uploading our CSV file, be sure to run a workspace sync so that our template is saved to the workspace. Next, go ahead and visit the Setup page button. Then select Tools. Next, go ahead and import your CSV file. Next, under the CSV line controller, we will set which line we want to start at. Since we want to start on line 1, we will set this value to 0. This way, when we activate the CSV action, it will begin from line 1. Next, to start the CSV feature, select the Tools button and select CSV. We can see the text has now changed to the first line from my CSV file. Let's go ahead and pull up the file to monitor each line. Now that we have it pulled up, let's go ahead and keep selecting this button to watch it cycle through our CSV file. The most important part of incorporating your CSV file into your workflow is ensuring that the lines you want to be changed are spelled correctly on the left-hand side under Layers and Objects. Now that we've mastered changing text, let's move on to incorporating photos. This is especially useful for rotary applications when handling a large workload. It's also great for data plates, where you might need to swap out warning logos or other important images. Let's start by importing our photo, adjusting it to the correct size, and positioning it in the desired location. We will also rename this specific field, as it will change according to our CSV file. We will name it QR-image1-D, since this is the only image in our workspace, and the letter D indicates that it will be pulling from that column. Be sure to run a quick workspace sync, as we have added a new image to our workspace. Next, let's go to Setup, then Tools, and select Import Photos. I currently have my images stored in a zip folder, so I will be uploading the entire folder. Now that we have them uploaded, we will copy the image link and input them into our CSV file. Now that we are done, go ahead and re-download the CSV file since we made some changes. Next, re-upload the CSV file in RE4 and set your current starting line. We will set this back to 0, so we start on line 1 to restart the demonstration. Now, go ahead and select Tools, then press the CSV button to start cycling through the file. Now that we've covered how to use the CSV file feature, thanks for sticking with us through the demonstration. We hope this feature will help streamline your workflow and make your tasks more efficient. Thank you for choosing Full Spectrum Laser, and remember, keep on making.